How is this awesome and terrifying? Like, this is like so sad, bro. Kids! Hey! What up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you a little bit of WandaVision Season 1, Episode 6, the Halloween Spooky Special. I don't know what it's called, but I did see that it was Halloween.
Yes, Halloween, bro.
We just got a big old turnaround. Introducing Evan Peters. Pietro has been recast. Marquetta has finally watched the movie in which we see Peter Maximoff, not Pietro. He had to change his name for legal reasons.
American character, whatever.
Yeah, so we saw all that. Well, she did. And what do you guys want to talk about this episode? I don't know.
I'm just ready for the Halloween special. Like that's a trope that every sitcom does, and
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's always celebrated. It's a huge American sitcom. It's like Simpsons did the what was it, Treehouse of Horror every single year.
Yeah.
So many sitcoms had their own Halloween special.
Just a chance to dress up and get weird, especially on a show like on an old school show. They'd be like, "Hey, everyone's gonna wear costumes to work, and we're just gonna get silly."
Yeah, exactly. They just were like, "What wardrobe does the studio own that we can dress these actors in for a Halloween special?" You know?
Yeah. All right. So obviously we're super excited for this show, just like you are, and I know damn well that you're not using us as a market substitute. In fact, you probably got a girlfriend or boyfriend, got them to get Disney Plus, broke up with them, and now you have the password because you're a genius, and that's what I appreciate about you. You know who I'm talking to. Terry. Yeah, also feel free to support the Normies over on Patreon. Supporting us on Patreon means that you get to watch uncuts, you get to watch ahead, and you get skits. So really, this is all due to you guys out there that's helping. I'm talking to you, Chris. There's always a Chris. Or Ashley.
Stereotype.
I am. There's a Brandon, too.
There's always a Jennifer.
Numerous.
Jessicas.
Dustins. Tons of Dustins.
No, I only know one Dustin.
Dude,
I only know one
tons
Dustin.
of Dustins.
I know so many Dusty Dustins. We're going to get started.
Yeah.
I'm going to write the volume. Like
Dustin, you know who you are. The one and only Dustin.
Oh.
You can't take this back now.
It's an all new Halloween Spooktacular.
Nice.
Love it.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh! Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah!
Totally.
90s.
Yep.
Well, actually,
Early
90s.
2000s. Yeah.
It's 2000. Malcolm in the Middle is 2000.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Agnes getting some intro love.
Is she gonna be the nanny?
No last name though.
Yeah. Just Agnes. Pietro as himself. What the? Oh, this is awesome.
That font is so badass.
Halloween's a magical holiday, all about family.
Straight Malcolm in the Middle.
Yep.
Thrill of getting to be
Breaking the
someone
fourth wall.
else for a day. Wrong. Halloween's about candy and scaring people.
I hope they do
like
Modern
most
Family
again.
next.
Where's your costume, Tommy? This is my costume. I'm the cool twin. What does that make me?
They're not afraid by this?
They have powers, kinda. They age themselves up.
Yeah, right.
So they are aware of that.
Damn.
Okay, calm down.
Well, no, I mean like they're doing the old school. Okay.
Yeah, that's her original costume.
I'm a Sokovian fortune teller.
Rad.
Lame.
Lame.
Worse than the costumes Mom made us the year we got typhus.
Oh, cutaways.
Oh my god.
That's not exactly how I remember it.
You probably suppressed a lot of the trauma.
What?
Jesus Christ. What?
Let me guess. Traffic light. Half shuck corn. A booger.
Yes.
Yes!
You are incorrigible, darling. I know that's a secret thing for Mexican wrestlers.
Me gusta mucho.
Chili con carne.
Oh my god.
Chili con carne.
What?
Great for kids.
Yeah, he's just full of surprises.
Don't do that!
Where do you keep your water balloons? It was Billy's idea.
I'm Tommy.
And don't you forget it!
Don't even have a costume.
Nice.
Okay, but just remember that this is a respectable family. If I I see any funny business, I am going to magic you into a pickled herring.
You are into pickled fish.
That's hilarious. All callbacks to the original costumes. Or art design,
Yeah.
I guess, in the comics.
If Wanda is the problem, she has to be our solution.
Captain Rambo, you have become an impediment to this mission. Maybe it's a good thing you weren't here when your mother died.
Yeah, low blow.
Because clearly you don't have a stomach for this job.
Oh. Get the fuck out of here.
Get her off my base.
Get me a new tie.
Well, you guys are gonna have to finagle some shit. Damn!
All right.
Darcy's like, I don't know what to do.
I would just stand there too.
Why didn't anyone tell me the plan?
You okay?
Yeah, let's move.
All right, pretty impressive.
And these guys are gonna forget math. That's what happens when you get knocked out for that long.
I know I look different.
Why do you look different?
You tell me. I mean, if I had found Shangri-La, I wouldn't want to be reminded of the past either.
What?
Next house, Mom.
Junior entrepreneur over here. How about you let Uncle P help you maximize your candy acquisition, huh?
Get it?
Yeah, kick ass.
I feel the need.
Kick ass. Yay.
Sweet Lord, why are they doing this?
We did it. It's like, come full circle.
Okay, Herb.
Wait, we're still missing one though,
How's
right?
patrol going?
Yeah.
Quiet so far. Hold on.
Herb's costume is
Say
sick.
again?
Right?
That's awesome.
All the candy has disappeared, and now everyone's covered in silly string? Sorry, what I got to bounce.
Well, maybe Vision can help you out.
Vision? Oh, he's not gonna do it.
Oh.
Oh, I thought.
Oh my god.
What did?
She's just like in the middle of hanging this up over, and she's like in a loop. Because like it's
So-
like a game, like she's outside of like the
Well,
field
yeah,
of.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like by
Crying.
prox.
crying.
It's like proximity. So that's like her. That's kind of like Get Out. It's like
Yeah.
your true inner consciousness, like permeating.
How is this awesome and terrifying? Like this is like so sad, bro.
Because
Kids.
tons of
this
kids.
one has kids.
Holy crap, tons of kids.
These are definitely not commercials.
I remember hungry. I used to be like that all the time.
Why is he dying on an island?
Yeah.
Feel magic.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my god.
You can't get it open, bro. Oh, you gotta get a go-kart.
What the fuck?
The snack for survivors.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
You're making a metro.
The Incredibles.
I can't believe what about it.
Parent Trap. That's
In your borscht.
Parent Trap.
I'm just trying to do my part. Okay? Come to town unexpectedly, create tension with the brother-in-law, stir up trouble with the Rugrats, and ultimately give you grief. I mean, that's what you wanted, isn't it?
What happened to your accent?
What happened to yours?
Yours.
That's interesting. Guys, Hayward figured out a way to look through the boundary.
And you didn't share it with the group.
Because he's an inside man.
Wanda right here?
No. The program is tracking the decay signature of vibranium.
so Vision.
Yeah.
Wait, why is Hayward tracking Vision?
I don't know, this is all I can access so far.
These other dots, those are Westview residents?
The ones in Vision's immediate vicinity, yeah.
So Hayward must have an accurate head count by now. And some sense of their well-being.
Oh, this is probably dope.
Oh, this is actually fucking scary.
Yeah, it's like it's a Halloween special.
It reminds me of Are You Afraid in the Dark?
What?
Oh shit.
She's out of range.
What are you doing here? It's alright.
You're one of the Avengers. You're Vision.
I am Vision.
Oh, fuck.
I do want help. But what's an Avenger?
Oh shit.
Why don't you know?
Ah.
She took that part of his memory out.
Well, I don't think he remembers anything prior to Wanda reviving him or manipulating him.
It is my intention to reach those outside of Westview and make sense of our situation.
All is lost.
Oh, God.
Agnes, please, come. Agnes!
No, like a
There's
witch.
a witch.
Yeah.
I will fix fix this, Agnes, I promise.
Okie dokie, neighbor.
Oh God.
Vision just haul ass forward, bro.
So that's
Ellis.
Ellis, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Happy Halloween!
Rolling hill.
It's frozen. There's frost on it.
Vision haul ass, bro. Are they gonna try to take out Vision if he leaves the bubble?
I think so.
Yeah, it's frozen. There's frost on the grass too.
Yeah. Well,
It's October.
Wouldn't he just collapse as soon as he left? You know what I mean? Wouldn't he just de-animate?
But all the other things that leave stay animated. Like even the clothes stay changed, remember?
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Hayward has your blood work.
What does that mean?
You've gone through the boundary twice already, Monica. The energy inside has rewritten your cells on a molecular level twice. It's changing you.
Uh-oh.
I know what Wanda is feeling, and I won't stop until I help her.
Okay.
But I'm staying here.
You can't stay here. It's
What?
not safe.
Darcy, what are you talking about?
I haven't made it through Hayward's last firewall. There's something big here, something that can help us. I know it.
Fine. I'll drop you the location. You meet us out there as soon as you can.
You need a guy in the chair. She's the guy in the chair.
Yeah, well, she
Yeah.
could have done this at the other side too, you know.
I love sets like that where you just have these big walls like servers and all these blinking lights and stuff. I love it.
How'd you even do all this?
He's a spy.
Oh. I only remember feeling completely alone.
Why? Jeez, no.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Aha.
Oh shit.
Vision is still a superhero though, so like they can't really do shit to him. Damn.
He's gonna shoot him in the head.
They can't. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Made out of vibranium.
Yeah. It's indestructible.
It's pulling him back in.
Yeah. Seems to be.
Does one out, doesn't he?
What? What is it, Billy?
Your dad, my head. He's in trouble. Please help him.
Get back in there.
So he's gonna die if he dies here?
Come
I don't
on,
know.
Vision, get back in there.
Seems like it.
I mean, if he dies
No!
here, hopefully some more questions for them though.
Where is he? Where's your dad?
Hey, don't sweat it, sis. It's not like your dead husband could die twice.
Oh!
Damn.
They think he's dying.
Okay, that's kind of weird. He just frees everybody. What should she just do? Blow up the town?
She's gonna expand it so he's moved.
Jimmy, do you see that? Something's happening.
It's moving. Go, 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 go.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah.
Y'all fucked up. Y'all probably better this world. Y'all might be part of this world.
Oh, they left Darcy handcuffed?
Y'all might be part of this world. Oh shit.
And she didn't want to be, like, she like explicitly didn't want to be in.
Got him.
She about to get got. The chopper's about to be in there too. Oh, that's so cool.
What?
That's dope. That's a cool transition.
Oh, they just turned all the tents into carnivals, and they're gonna be clowns.
Perfect. What's this? An elephant? Oh, I was gonna.
Faster. What is this gonna be?
Oh! Holy.
How far are you gonna go?
She wants the whole world.
Anyone hear my voice?
You did this.
Anyone read me? Anyone read me?
What's your plan, Mr. Hayward? You see the walls of the house?
Yeah.
How far she expanded? Uh-oh.
No. I want more.
What?
Wow. Well, that all just happened.
Yeah. In true Marvel TV show fashion, we've gotten to the point where you have to ask, so where are the rest of the Avengers? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like this has become it went from being a normal size threat to being...
It hasn't been Avengers level yet. I think Avengers is like when you fuck the whole world up. This is not
Well,
fucking the world up yet.
I don't know, it's one of your people, man. Fuck Sokovia Accords.
I mean, she expanded quite a bit, though.
I feel like we're gonna find out in the shows, the forthcoming shows, like
Yeah.
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
They're too busy doing something halfway around the world right now. It's super important.
Yeah, well, they did shoot a lot of that show in Europe.
Yeah?
Specifically. So, like, a lot of it's on location. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
You think they'll go to Praha?
Maybe.
That's how you pronounce it.
That is not.
Uh-huh.
Yes. That's exactly how it
The G is pronounced.
I thought it said James Alexander. Who am I thinking of from Seinfeld?
Jason Alexander.
Jason Alexander. I was like, is he an EP on this show? Get out of town.
Well.
God, that's just a lot.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a lot to process.
Yeah.
So, Evan Peters, there he is.
I know him.
So yeah, when he was like, well, yeah, what did you do with the kids? So everyone in her close vicinity knows she's doing something. Like, you're like, oh, you want me to redo it? Like, Herb was like, am I doing everything right?
Yeah.
Like, he asked, like, they keep checking in with her.
Yeah. I think that's that they don't want to be like destroyed. They're like afraid of her, basically. So they've like, succumbed to her reality, basically.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like, I don't know, like Wanda's like confused about like, she's like, I don't know how I did this. Like,
well, I think Pietro's like an anomaly. I think that he obviously knows everything. He's clearly just telling her exactly what's going on.
Why did she see him with the gunshots?
Yeah.
I mean, because that's how her brother died in Ultron, the real Pietro. I
she
guess.
keeps seeing dead people like the way that they looked before they died. And shit.
Yeah.
And she isn't also like the first time she used her power against somebody.
So, and you know what's interesting is they haven't confirmed that there's that kind of like joining of the universes yet.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought. I thought maybe they just, on the off chance, they needed somebody to play the role. They had a part for the brother, and they thought, man, wouldn't it be clever for us to just cast Evan Peters in the role? And I think that might be as far as they're going to go with it. I think it might just be a little nod.
But I mean, you know that Disney owns X-Men, so they obviously want to fold it in.
Right.
These bigwigs aren't sitting behind a desk and not talking about how to fold it in, and they just did it well. But like all the questions he asks her
are like he knows everything.
Yeah, and even she's like, "Hey, do you remember that one time?" And he's like, "You're testing me." He didn't even answer it. He knew it was like, if she can control everybody, why is she confused about stuff?
Like her past, you mean?
Well, no, like him and like why he looks different. And like,
I don't know if
he's able to talk to her about like how the kids, like where all these kids come from. Like he's able to say all of that. He's able to do things that make her uncomfortable. Like everyone else is just there to like please her, but he's disrupting things.
I don't think that he can be. I don't think he's controlled by her.
Yeah, I don't think he's controlled by her.
That's what it feels like.
He's just an anomaly. He's just there. Like,
but how did he get there? That's why I feel like Mark
he said that he was shot by a nobody. Like he said he was.
He said, "Yeah, I got shot by some chumps
in the street," and then I woke up and I heard. Or he like felt that she needed him.
Yeah.
And then he was there somehow. He like manifested. That's fucking creepy.
Yeah, I wanted to see the commercial part one more time because the commercial is also dark. It's a kid dying. Like,
starving to death.
Are these kids like what? What does that imply?
He's dying because he can't he can't do like a simple action.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can't tell if it's because he's famished. Like that's
also, you got a crab right there, bro. Kill the goddamn crab.
Right.
He's on a deserted island. All right.
I remember hungry.
The crab is his friend.
That fish wasn't.
Yo, magic.
No, crabs are friendlier than fish.
No.
So, first commercial involving kids.
Oh, yeah.
And like first time seeing kids outside of Tommy and Billy.
And then he even brought out like what would you do
So
with
dark.
kids?
Oh my god. Yeah, it's great. It's strong. Okay.
A snack for survivors. Like what the fuck? Is
yeah,
that
yeah. I know. I'm looking around the frame. I'm trying to tie it to stuff, and I'm just not getting anything out of that. I mean, it's obviously kind of her colors, right? Like that kind of the strawberry, like the red color.
Yeah.
That's true. So what I'm thinking now, so the Vision, when we saw him like with the hole in his head and like being all kind of gray and corpsey, I think that was just her imagination, like her trauma coming back, like visualizing. Because then when she saw Pietro with the gun wounds, obviously that didn't happen to him.
Yeah, it did happen to the guy. Yeah.
So I think that she's just like imagining her own, like all this is happening in her own head, and we are seeing what she thinks she's seeing. You know what I mean?
Like projecting.
Like yeah, I don't. So she's definitely. We thought that she was like dangling around like
Vision's
corpse, but clearly that's not true because he went past the boundary and he was very much okay and alive.
Yeah.
He started disintegrating, which means that he can only exist within the barrier.
Yeah, it seems like it.
But he's not dead. Like he's,
all right.
He's
so,
alive. He's real.
He didn't like fall down as the corpse.
He didn't fall apart.
That he was.
When she picked him up, he was in pieces. He was like one arm here, one leg there.
Yeah, because they had him like scattered on multiple tables, right?
So she took his body parts, brought them into there, and like reassembled and gave them like life and shape and form and shit.
Yep. Seems like it.
Because if he would have, but remember, like her powers, whatever she does in there, still holds over outside of the bubble.
But
so
right.
Somehow.
Yeah. As I'll say, is like he gets outside of the bubble and he starts falling apart. So there's a greater deal of magic on him somehow.
She was the only one who was able to get out though.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
Yeah.
Well, also he's the first thing to come out that has like consciousness. Do you know what I mean? Like her clothing came out, or Monica Rambeau's clothing came out. But we haven't seen like a living being from originating from Westview go through the barrier yet.
So I don't know. Vision is just like he's onto it because in the beginning he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go out to the neighborhood watch, and she's like, you didn't, or she said you're not supposed to, and he's like, I'm not supposed to what?
Yeah, right.
Like they're fighting, but it's like,
well, he knows. He's basically seeing what's actually going on.
Yeah.
Obviously, he had that suspicion about her.
So like he's untethered to, like that's what I'm saying is like it's really confusing about the kind of control that she has because we keep seeing the things closest to her being out of control. The kids do what they want. They just got new upgrades on their powers.
Right.
Vision, like clearly was like, yeah, I'm upset at you and I'm just gonna kind of fuck off. Her brother is like, yeah, like what did you do with the kid? Like everyone.
Yeah.
She can control the people in the town, but all the ones related to her, the most important, she can't control them.
No, not at all.
So I'm confused by like, because you would assume that like, she'd be like, well, I'm gonna keep you guys at least somewhat under control.
Maybe that's her like moral boundary. You know, like that in her mind is a line. You know, like
Controlling
everybody,
her own family.
Because you know, what's the rule? Like everybody operates like has a principle or like something like that. So maybe like ethically for her, that's just like a bridge too far or whatever.
When she stopped everybody to expand the barrier, did she also freeze the kids, or were they aware?
I think they were looking. I can't remember, but we can find out.
Look at
Yeah, I thought everybody got frozen.
Because she knocked Pietro out.
Yeah.
But I know the boys were kind of like looking for a little bit, but then I don't know if they knew when
Pietro's
she was using her powers.
Just her brother. You can hit your brother. Everybody knows that.
I'm not saying anything about that.
That's what siblings are for.
And from a writing perspective, it's really clever to incorporate like Halloween because everybody's outdoors, so it gives Vision an opportunity to leave, you know, to get away from. Because typically most of the episodes have been indoors up until this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is like in the big square Spooktacular.
Right.
All right, we're gonna see her expand this barrier. Is what we're looking at now, Chelsea. But we're gonna be talking about it.
Yeah, but it was like it's like a gravity well. Yeah. It's like just stripping him back into the.
He just froze everybody.
The hex.
They don't show if the kids are still moving next to her.
Is it still a hex now? Now that it's expanded, is it just a bigger hex?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are the wall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
see
they
the
have the
still.
angles, right? Yeah.
All right, hold on. One more time. We're watching this part. Like, look when they go to the super wide shot.
Yeah, he moved. His knee moved.
No.
Yeah. Both of the boys are.
They're shifting their weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she didn't stop them.
Yeah.
But also, what is fucking Hayward doing then? What's his?
I think Hayward knows.
I think he's just an idiot. I think he's in over his head.
No, I think that he's like I don't know what he's doing, but he's sus.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he does. For sure.
I think he has some like super secret information on his computer or in his files that he's not telling, and that is sus. Because
maybe
if they're there to like actually save Westview, then he should be able to like disclose everything he knows about it.
Maybe Agnes is his mole. Maybe she's the one feeding him information because she was there at Ellis Avenue or whatever, which is basically the perimeter of the whole hex, right? And because that's where Vision exited.
Yeah.
So maybe she is, because again, you know, when they put up all the identities of all the townspeople, hers wasn't up there. She still in the intros only has a single.
Well, someone enters in the witness protection program,
right?
We assume it's her, but
and so why would she be at the barrier, like, you know? And why? Well, how does he have all this data? You know,
how is she even able to do that?
I have no clue.
Like, I don't know, man. There's so many. It's
maybe she drives through in that car. Maybe it's like era appropriate.
Do you think that she was pretending then?
No. When Vision got to her, she was being effective. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, we got a lot of answers and a lot of mysteries, and I know it's really easy to just be like, Wanda's fucking everything up because she's a super witch, but like, that still doesn't make any sense. When Rambo was like, he was like, if we take Wanda out, it'll solve everything. She's like, we literally don't know that because like that's where we're at right now. We're like, we don't Wanda doesn't even quite know. Like,
she doesn't even know.
Yeah, I mean, she said she doesn't know how it started.
And what would they do? Would they just drop an era appropriate bomb on the place or something? Like, because how else would you do it, right? The matter has to be era appropriate. Otherwise,
well, if you drop the bomb, where the bomb turns into something else because it has to be age appropriate.
Well, that's what I mean. So you'd have to go find a bomb from the 70s.
Well, we had nukes back then.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, that's the one. I mean, Wanda would be able to stop it. Also, if her brother is Quicksilver, he's fast as fuck. Like, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I just it reminds me a lot of Ultron because Ultron's like, I got no strings on me, and like a lot of these motherfuckers got strings on them, but a lot of them don't. And I like this episode. It's fun, good, but like I feel like we got no answers.
Yeah, we get no answers.
I love the idea of like the proximity, like her powers being stronger, like closer to her, weaker as they get further away. And even an image of just a person standing completely still can be creepy.
Well, so does that mean her powers are not going to be weaker now because she expanded, so more of her energy's further out, so she's made herself just weak.
It's like temporary solution.
It also kind of felt like she can control and animate the people in her like perimeter, because every time, like when Vision went like past a certain point, not even to Ellis Street, but before Ellis Street, like there were people who were just like moving in that one direction and stuff, stuck in the loop. So I think that maybe like wherever she goes, wherever she moves, like the perimeter around her is where she is.
Yeah, constantly moving with her.
It's like a video game. It's like when
area of effect.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that would explain. Maybe she had, when she was focusing on giving birth, that's why Herb was cutting through the thing, because her like attention was so like drawn in that people immediately outside of the house were even fucking up.
Yeah, there was there's somebody else posted a comment that was like a theory about that I'm trying to recall, but it does have something to do with Geraldine being there. I think it was when Wanda shot Geraldine out of the house. That's when Herb was using the hedge trimmer on the thing, on the bricks.
Because she's like, she can only focus on so much, so she can only do so much.
Or Monica, I guess.
Man, also, I just need to know, man. I need you just going. What are we doing? The X-Men thing? It's so weird.
Also, Monica's blood work came back all crazy, and apparently that's a nod to the comics in that
she gets some superpowers.
Right, and it's comparable to Captain Marvel from what I've seen, even in costume.
Well, it's because they got if she did get powers, it would come from the same source. Because Captain Marvel got hers from the Soul Stone too. Yeah. Or the Mind Stone. I keep calling it the Soul Stone.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or no, her Tesseract. Yeah, Mind Stone.
It was a Mind Stone because somebody was working on it.
The intro was so good. Yeah. Intro was super well done.
Malcolm in the Middle. So
yeah, they nailed it.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna look up when Malcolm in the Middle came out.
It was probably like 1999. It was probably like 99 maybe, because I remember didn't they have like a Y2K joke or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Do you think we're rich?
Bryan Cranston.
I was hoping they'd do Fresh Prince.
2000. First episode came out January 9th, 2000.
All right, well, there you go.
Literally the earliest in the 2000s you could
probably ever do.
Y'all need to do Modern Family or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
telling the editors of an already finished
Hey,
show.
Pat, I'm pretty sure that you're like all the way chopped out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You got the
You're
deep
not
lean.
supposed to be.
Got the deep lean.
Yeah, so if they're all the way at the 2000s,
right?
If last episode was the 80s, right, they skip clean through the 90s essentially.
Yeah, it seems like
even though the early 2000s aesthetic is obviously still the 90s, then yeah, we're about to be in like the 2010s. They're about to be all the way caught up, and we're only on episode 7 next week.
7.
And I think the show format will evolve too, like you said, kind of like Modern Family. Like I feel like that it
The
may not be
documentary
that,
style.
Yeah, or it just it'll evolve to be era appropriate as
Is
well.
it 8 or 9 episodes total?
9, and there's also conspiracy fan theories that there's a secret 10th episode yet to be released until a certain time, I think, to tie in with something perhaps. Yeah.
Secret 10th episode would be sweet. Also, are they gonna wrap this story up then?
I hope.
I have more questions still. I mean, we don't even know if they've confirmed the X-Men universe is like now part of this yet. So there's just so many things that have yet to be answered. I'm not complaining, but
I have an interesting when Darcy was getting sucked in by the thing. I think she said "all fuck," but as it got her, it's like a TV censored.
Yes.
So it went from fuck to fudge.
Oh yeah.
She was like, "Oh fudge!" Like as it was hitting her.
It was obviously not funny, but it was funny.
Yes, Kat Dennings, we're a huge fan. Come react with us. We're gonna watch Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. I don't know why I want to watch that with you.
And we'll watch what was it? 2 Broke Girls too. Fuck it.
Yeah. Paddle react with 2 Broke Girls the first episode. We'll watch Nick and Nora with you, and then you can pick a show for us to watch with you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, we're hanging out with Kat Dennings next week.
None of it is going to happen.
It is. You don't
know that.
Thanks.
Put it out in the fucking universe. You never know.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. One more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To think she started out just as like a Natalie Portman's friend in Thor 1 and 2.
She was like her intern, wasn't she?
Yeah, I think that's accurate. And then because she was the intern initially, and the joke in the movie was that she was still an intern, but she had her own intern.
She's like, he's my intern.
The intern has an intern.
Here's my biggest complaint about this show is that it's not all the way out or like hour-long episodes because it's so good. It really, really is. And like,
fantastic.
It makes me look forward to like Friday mornings now.
Oh, yeah.
Where I'm just like, hell yeah. Like last night I was like...
Don't mind waking up early.
Right? I was like, oh, I'm watching Wanda? I was kind of in bed.
Yeah. It's been hard not to watch like the trailers and stuff. Like they played it during the Super Bowl and I had to like dive behind the couch and I was like, no. No spoilers.
The one thing that I did see in the trailer that I don't like, having seen in the trailer, well actually I thought it was going to be a bigger moment, but that moment with Agnes and Vision, where Agnes is like, yeah, you're dead. She's like, am I dead? And he's like, why would you think that? And she's like, because you're dead. Yeah. Which I thought that was going to be like this huge moment, but it still wasn't. Like, they barely unraveled anything.
It was very similar to the first episode when that 70s show mom was saying, stop it.
Stop it.
It was like a command.
Yeah.
And in this, it's kind of like the same way. She's like, you're dead. You're dead. Like, she just kept repeating it. Like, so I don't know. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but
she did cackle.
It does seem kind of odd, you know. Like,
yeah.
She did cackle. Yeah.
Let us know your theories. Let us know if you think a top secret 10th episode's coming out. Let us know if you think all the birds are fake, because they are.
Clearly. We're just shooting upwards on a disc. All the birds are... How would they be able to fly? We're shooting upwards on a disc.
Yeah, with a dome over it.
That's what gravity is.
Yeah.
So how would they be able to fly?
Do your own research.
That doesn't make any sense.
And I bet you also believe that Bill Gates is trying to, microchip us.
Huh? He already did. That's what Microsoft was about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all born with microchips and micropenises. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.
Do I have a micropenis?
Yeah. A clitoris is a teeny, 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 tiny penis.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and a big shout out to Quasi, Sakif, Clayton, Harry, Explorin, Dane, Mr. Mamas, Joe Mags, Yusuf, Kadeem, ZJP, and Keyboard Junkie. Thanks guys!